Alright, I forgot to take before pictures, so this is the after picture leaf. Oh, by the way, there's my shed thing in the back that I put. Behind there is the tree. I'm wanting to trim that tree up a little bit. This tree here has a broken branch that's kind of hanging down, so eventually I'm going to gather all of the pieces and throw them away in the weekly trash stuff. Along this back fence, I need to just get that with the weed eater. I just cleaned that up yesterday, or I should say I cleaned all of this up yesterday since it was Tuesday coming up today, and I wanted to get all the bushes and things like that that grow back here in the trash can, so that was all taken care of. All that's left now is here, this little bit, because there's a lot of wood and metal and stuff. I need to sort that out real quick, and that will make it so that basically now I can just do my lawnmower back here. I mean, since I don't have my place anymore, I've got a lawnmower not being used for anything, so I'm gonna maintain this. Like I said, this is something easy that I can do because the original work was done a while back. So the only way to show you an example of how much growth there was back here is to go over to the parts I didn't do yet. That'll kind of give you an example, sort of, kind of, which is here. These kind of bushes, like this, although that's a branch, so ignore the branch thing. Bushes like that were pretty much island off in the middle, and then there was just a lot of dead grass around there. So all that's trimmed up, and you can see like a little bit of the dead grass here, so that's no big deal. The bushes, I just cut those down and then ground them down with the lawnmower. So anyway, this fence, I'm going to check the posts. I checked the posts for this one, and the posts are really strong, so it's only the fence parts that are down, and it's real easy to see across the top that the 2x4s are just basically dry wadded and whatever else out. So if all of these posts are good, let's see, this post is actually really strong too. I may go across and replace all of these 2x4 posts and rebuild this fence, because you've got, for the most part, what, if I were to guess a number, 80% of the fence, because all of this wood technically can be reused, you know what I mean? And I'll just put these 2x4s back up going across and rebuild this fence to isolate the backyard from isolate the middle backyard from the extreme backyard. Alright, this is the part I'm getting ready to do now. So I'm doing this video. Yesterday my phone was out of electricity, so couldn't do it. So it's not a whole lot here, it's just a lot of sporadic stuff or what have you. I want to trim this tree up more and gradually get it to look more like a tree than a bush. This has been all cut away and stuff from when Rigo was here. What was that, last summer-ish, something like that. So I just need to go through and get things like this and move these bricks aside, pile them up so I can throw them away. It's not a whole lot to do in the center, or the center backyard as I like to call it. So I want to clean this up before it gets dark. Right now it's only 7:20, so it'll be dark in another almost hour or something like that. So I got a lot of time, considering that it's not a lot of growth of vegetation. Now, this fence, the short fence that was in the first portion of the backyard, first off we have this tree that of course keeps pushing it over. I want to cut that out and get it out the way so we can get these standing back up. This portion, which slowly has been falling over for the years, is finally down. It's actually very movable, so these posts are probably no good. But I was noticing yesterday when I was coming through here that there's a lot of metal pieces like this. As I cut these different sections, I will know how much of this metal you have, because I found some in the back area too. If there's enough, I may just rebuild this across with pipe and a short fence, and that way it'll re-isolate the shortness of the center or middle backyard to the backyard of the house itself. And that way it'll be nice selected areas again. That's kind of like something that I just kind of want to do. I think it's because I'm bored, because I don't have my own house anymore to tinker around with. So that's pretty much the update. I'll have this clean. I'll take an after picture for you if it's not too late and we can still see. So that's the before, shall we say. This is the after of the backyard, backyard. So that'll be finished up in detail and stuff like that, which you already have the picture. I didn't have the before. And that's about it.